Hi, Bad Gamer here, and welcome back to the weekly news of video games. Let's start with the first thing. Death Stranding 2. Yeah. I know you saw it. I know you saw it because you clicked on this video and you saw the thumbnail. Baby, what the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? We saw Hideo Kojima in his finest, obviously. Death Stranding 2 looks incredible. It looks crisp. It looks like there's more story. It looks like there's more gameplay. It looks like there's more Uber and more walking and, you know, typical Death Stranding stuff. But the thing that I actually want to talk about is Solid Snake. Oh my god, man. It's like he put the character in that looks copy-paste like Solid Snake, and then he walks out of this like epic shot where he puts on the bandana around his like head. For me, this whole thing, man, it really felt like he said a big F you to Konami in order to be like, this character belongs to me, baby. Look what I can do with actually, you know, like, you can do with it whatever you want, but this character belongs to me. It is Hideo Kojima. There's no freaking way that this was just for fun, okay? I mean, it could be actually. I mean, again, it is Kojima, so anything is possible with him. But man, to be honest, I mean, you guys saw the trailer, you saw what's going on. It's a 10-minute trailer, and it doesn't feel like 10 minutes at all, man. It doesn't feel like 10 minutes at all. You're watching and watching and watching. And Hideo Kojima said that he was the one that edited this. Do you remember? Like a few weeks ago, I talked about this actually, where he uploaded a video on Twitter, I think, or a picture on Twitter, where he was actually talking about, hey guys, I'm editing since a long time, and yeah, exciting things incoming, blah, blah, blah. And I knew that we're gonna see the trailer, obviously, in a show like this. Man, to be honest, I feel like it's almost crazy to think of being alive at the same time with somebody as Kojima and his team, where we can experience games that he creates day one. Guys, this guy is 61 years old. This is crazy. Think about it. There's a timer to it, you know what I mean? In 30 years, there won't be Kojima. How many games can you make in your lifespan? You know what I mean? So everything that I can experience on day one from his world and his mind, I don't know, it's absolutely fantastic. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I would be interested to hear your thoughts of Death Stranding. Or did you like Death Stranding 1 and are you excited of Death Stranding 2? You know, many people didn't really like the first one, but I don't know, man. I'm even more excited now than I was before, so yeah. Next topic. Boy, oh boy, do we have cool news this week. Let's talk about the studio called Zaum. Z-A-U-M? Zaum? I really don't know how to pronounce that, but I definitely know what games they made, and one of them is Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium, if you played it, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what it is, let me explain to you in a few words. CRPG, you're a drunk policeman, and you have to fight your way through some murder cases. It is incredible because the actual enemy is your own psyche, it's your own brain, it's your own mind. So you roll dice against your own minds to see what's gonna happen next and how your personality will develop. It is absolutely incredible, and when I heard that they revealed the new game, I was super hyped. I am super hyped because from what we know about this game, it just sounds amazing. So the game is called Project C4, and let me quote a few things that I really liked about what I read on Push Square about this. Project C4 is an espionage RPG with significant psychological elements. Of course, gameplay will revolve around extremely tense dice rolls and heavy dialogue choice, and ZAUM wants players to inhale the stench of failure. Another really interesting thing you can see further down. Let me read this out loud. Inspired by the clandestine works of spy thrillers, this is not the glamorous world of James Bond. Influenced by works like Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy and, here it comes, Old Boy. Bro, Old Boy is one of the most incredible movies ever made. If you're into weird stuff, amazing, okay? If you're into Disney movies, don't watch it. Not that Disney movies are bad, but if you know the movie, you know what I'm saying. If there's a game in the same vibe about espionage and, you know, all these stuffs, man, sign me up. I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. Next up, Moon Studios. Boy, oh boy. I love Moon Studios, man. I love Ori. Okay, like Moon Studios, the people who made Ori. Okay, that's all you need to know so far. Ori is one of the coolest platformers I've ever played, and it was also marketed as an Xbox exclusive launch title back then, whenever the new Xbox was, announced. If you haven't played Ori, what are you doing right now, man? Go and play. Like, just close this video and watch it later. Go and play Ori. It's absolutely amazing. The world they built and how beautiful everything is and how beautiful everything sounds. Now, not only that, they're working on a new game right now, which is in early access, which is called No Rest for the Wicked. Now, until this point, until a few days ago, they were actually under the umbrella of Take-Two Interactive. Now, they said, we are independent. Quote, Moon Studios said it was now fully independent, stating, we have secured the publishing rights for No Rest for the Wicked, allowing us to execute our vision without restriction. End quote. How much I love to hear that a talented studio with talented people and so much potential to make and create video games have their own freedom to do whatever they freaking wish. No Rest for the Wicked is on early access right now. I haven't played it because I do not own a PC. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. I own consoles and I'm waiting for the console release. No Rest for the Wicked is this Souls-like, Diablo-like thing. The art style is just absolutely incredible. If you own a PC, I think you can definitely give it a spin because they also announced like a new big update that expands the world that we've seen so far in the double of the size, and it goes deeper in the lore and more story in general. So yeah, man, I don't know. If I had a PC, I would be playing right now. Other than that, I think it's also, if you don't want to, spoil yourself and wait for the full release, I totally understand that too. Many of my friends do the same thing with Path of Exile 2. They're actually waiting until the full thing comes out, even though I think that the early access is absolutely incredible. But yeah, Moon Studios, congratulations for going independent. Next up, Xbox Handheld. What the hell is going on? I really don't know what to think about that. I don't even know where to start. Okay, let me begin with what Phil Spencer said. So apparently, he really likes the Lenovo Legion Go, okay, which is like a handheld PC, so to speak. So as in like Steam Deck, ROG Ally, etc., etc., etc. In an interview, Spencer told Polygon last year, quote, I brought the Legion Go with me to GDC. I'm on the airplane and I have this list of everything that makes it not feel like an Xbox. Forget about the brand. More like, are all of my games there? Do all my games show up with the save that I want? End quote. Phil, what are you talking about? Literally the entire marketing that you do for Xbox right now is everything can be an Xbox, right? So if you own a Steam Deck or if you own a ROG Ally, there is Xbox Game Pass on that thing. You can boot that thing up. Yes, it doesn't have the Xbox menu, but technically that's an Xbox. You can play the entire thing. So why the hell would I actually go and purchase an Xbox handheld if I can buy a ROG Ally and I can not only play Xbox games, but I have the whole Steam catalog on it? Bro, what are you talking about? There is apparently this year, yes, 2025, an Xbox handheld, an Xbox portable, apparently, in the making, I guess. Let me show you. In this article that I found here on windowscentral.com, it says, quote, first up, Microsoft is working with a PC gaming OEM, think Asus, Lenovo, MSI, Razer, etc., on an Xbox branded gaming handheld, surprisingly slated for later in 2025 if plans are met. Codename Keenan, this gaming handheld will look unmistakably Xbox. Further down it says, I expect this handheld to be more PC oriented. Keenan is almost definitely running full Windows, but further on, we get more information about what the next Xbox console could potentially look like. I mean, further in the article, we can actually tell that Xbox is really trying with the next thing to go for a more PC approach for a console rather than a classical console or a classic console that we see right now. I'll link you the entire article in the description box, so go and check it out. Go and read it yourself if you want to. There's a lot of things to uncover, but yeah, basically, this whole thing sounds like Xbox and Windows will become more interconnected and we will see more PC things on the new Xbox than, you know, an actual console that they brought out so far. Next up, new Naughty Dog game. Intergalactic. The Prophet Heretic? No, what the Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. Sony has this new thing going on. I don't know if you watched it, but it's called Creator to Creator, which is really cool. So there's like two cool creators that are having a conversation with each other and, you know, talking about what inspired them. But the thing that I took out the most, and something that is very, very, very interesting, is what Neil Druckmann actually was talking about the new game. Apparently, and he said something like, people didn't like The Last of Us Part 2 because we did something that no one expected. Or we did something that people didn't like, but we did it anyway because we wanted to do that with our game, right? And he said with the new Intergalactic game, we are doing the same thing. And the main thing, or the main part of this game, is apparently religion. Something else that I thought is really, really cool is that he mentioned in all the previous games that we played, like be it The Last of Us or be it Uncharted, the entire Uncharted series, you always had a companion. You always were with somebody and you meet people along the line and, you know, do adventures together. Now he said, in this particular game, we want people to feel the loneliness, being alone, having no one to help you, and, you know, just taking in this entire world. So you're this bounty hunter, and I don't know, like, how to puzzle it together, because even Neil Druckmann said that the game is far, far away and still in the building phase. So I think we won't probably see it before 2027 or something. But you're this bounty hunter and you found yourself in this planet, probably because you're on like you're hunting somebody, and you arrive in this planet that, you know, had this, or no one has heard of it for a long time, like 600 years. And you found yourself there with an undiscovered religion or people that apparently live there. And yeah, you have to kind of like face what's gonna stand in front of you. I don't know, I think it sounds incredibly interesting. And it's Naughty Dog, man. I know people hated it a lot, but I really want to play it. I like Naughty Dog, and I like the way that they create their worlds and tell their stories. It has changed a lot, and it has become, you know, it took a different turn. Nonetheless, man, these games are absolutely amazing because they're coming from very, very talented people, and they have really nice stories to tell. So yeah, it's cool to hear a few, you know, new things. If you haven't checked it out, check out Creator to Creator. It's a really cool series. It's interesting to get into the minds of these people, you know, and see like what inspires them and what might come next. So yeah, that's it for today. And currently playing, I don't really have time to play, even though I own a YouTube channel about video games. I play still a lot of Balatro, actually, because you can always like just sneak it in. I really want to spend more time in Monster Hunter and grind and get like all this gear. I finished the story and I must say it's really fun. But again, it just feels like a long tutorial and that the game just actually opened up. Split Fiction is still on my list, and it will come very, very soon when I can play it with my girlfriend. And yeah, I'll immediately report to you guys what I think of it. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you like it. Like the video so I can make more, and comment down below what you think about this whole Death Stranding Intergalactic news. Will you buy an Xbox handheld, or do you think it's not necessary? Let me know in the comments. See you guys on the next one. Bad Gamer out.